Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol POTN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis many times in the past, don't remember when, but that's where these green lines are coming from, but they don't apply anymore, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of those. And really, the bears are in full control of this, and this thing just continues to bleed and bleed and bleed. I'm just trying to think. The last time it made a decent move to the upside was, let's see, back here in early February, but that move proved to be faulty, as now the price is just continues to drift downwards. So yeah, I mean, bears are in full control, which brings up the question, how do you gauge kind of when that could be changing? And the easiest way to do that is keep an eye on that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. So the very straightforward way to kind of just, read, quote unquote, the story here is that as long as the price remains below that purple line, then the bears are in full control. Sure, you can have nice bounces within that context, but until the price can not only get up above that purple line, but then also be able to stay above it, I would be very leery of any sort of bounces to the upside. So case in point right now, yeah, you got to give some credit where credit's due. The bulls are putting together a little bit of a bounce here, but there's still a whole lot of work to be done, because there is a nice little bounce there too, and you can see what happened. From there to there, that was a nice little bounce. So I'm not saying that this can't turn around, and I'm not saying that this chart can't, get back up on its 2 feet. But just because the price shows a little bit of signs of strength doesn't mean that everything's still fine and dandy. So again, from the bigger picture of things, definitely watch that purple line. And, as long as that purple line is, above the price, the bears are in full control. As far as support levels, really the bleeding stop today right down there around 31.5 cents. So 31.5 going to be that level of support going forward, but really no rocket science behind that other than the fact that that's essentially where the bleeding stopped today. As far as a shorter term area of resistance in regards, can this price, pick up some more momentum on this current bounce? That's going to be in regards to 36 cents. So if 36 cents can be broken, then I'm not saying it's going to shoot up to that purple line within, 5 minutes, but it wouldn't be shocking to see the bulls get a little bit more momentum and potentially give this 50-period moving average a run for its money. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, definitely a situation right now where the bears are in full control, but that can always change, and I am defining and, kind of quantifying, quote-unquote, change as getting up above that purple line and staying up above it. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.